They set up the screen to Peyton. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And from the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Get on! What? Get on! 180! 180 shot! Get on!
On the draw, here's Peyton. Skirts by him at the 35. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Jackson now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Finish it up! UAX, 180! Finish up! Report! Yo. Middle. Sit up!
To throw is Jackson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Sit hot! 180! Sit up!
Now it's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. For the touchdown. And the Falcons have taken the lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. Is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Vic to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Looks like they went for the combo plate there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
Vic with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th.
19 Tigers.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. That is caught. And he will have the first down at about the 21-yard line. The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Ready.
Here's a quick throw finding Edelman. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Ready.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Panther 60.
To throw, Vic. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll throw again. Here's Vic. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage, who took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
Ready up.
So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Throwing, Vic. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Josh Downs in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Commanders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. That is a near-perfect end-of-half drive right there.
And we've seen that many times from the best in the league. But do you really expect to see it done that well by a rookie? And how about the timing? Finishing it almost near the zeros, as you said, right at the end of the half. Great momentum to carry into the locker room.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this 1st half as the kick gets away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Hey, middle.
Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
First and 10.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They run again with Peyton. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. 69 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Quick strikeout wide by Jackson. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
No, we changed it. No, we changed it. Hey, report.
Now Jackson. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Keenan Allen with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Falcons have broken our tie. Aubrey now for the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Falcons 28, Commanders 21.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Smith and Jigba to the ground. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. He went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well run route.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind. That's caught inside the 20. And marked him down all the way inside the Atlanta 20. Big yardage that time for Washington. 42 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Here's Vick. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now fall incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
From the gun, Vick. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Vick showing how dangerous he can be with his legs, able to pick up the first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a
touchdown, Washington. Josh Downs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
There's so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Throwing is Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Yo. 180. No. 180. Nice shot.
Here's Jackson to throw. He finds his target, Allen. Down the right sideline. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Keenan Allen, 61 yards. And the Falcons strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Aubrey good with the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead.
35. Commanders 28.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready, set. 18 Rattler. Nice.
Vic goes play action. Gronkowski got it on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Vic readies to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. They'll call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line. The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. First down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Just too much air on the ball. And that's a missed opportunity in a game where you don't have many opportunities left.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Gronk, the tight end, in motion. It'll be Vic once more. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now here's Vic. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
That ties the game.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Want to quit, ready?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown. All tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. They'll drop this off to Payton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Sit hard. Sit hard.
Here's Peyton up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. Now it's Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Now again, it's Peyton. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Let's go. Hey, middle. Hey.
On the give, here comes Peyton. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A big play looming on 3rd down. Jackson. Now he's got it underneath to his running back, complete. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down.
Gain of 11 yards.
Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3.
Yeah. Hey.
Throwing. Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Running it here with Peyton. And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. This is 1st and 10.
One last shot for Michael Vick. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next